everyone, this is Gabby and I'm gonna do this quick review for this tablet. Forgive my recording, I'm just doing it with my iPhone 7. But I wanna make this review for a while because to me, purchasing this tablet really changed the way I do art. I come from an iPad. This is my iPad Pro 12.9 and I use Procreate in here. It's great for sketching. I try to use Adobe Illustrator because I prefer vector art instead of raster. So Photoshop is nice and all, but I really like to use Illustrator. So I needed more space. I do a lot of research with tablets, especially because I don't have the budget to buy a Wacom. And I was debating between a Huion, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, or an Xpen or something, but I find them rather small. However, doing my research, I came across this tablet. This is a Veikk2200 Pro, and this tablet is amazing. I never use a Wacom. I just have a bamboo old Wacom tablet, which is good and all, but it doesn't have a screen, so I don't really know how the Wacom goes with the screen, or a Huion. This is my first tablet. Anyhow, this tablet is by the time I purchased it, it was $460. I paid it. I bought it on Amazon, I think. No, I'm pretty sure I bought it in Amazon, and I'm paying it in 4 or 6 payments, something like that. So it was affordable to me. This tablet is huge. It feels, I'm not going to do the unboxing. It came with everything that it says it came, except the glove. I have to purchase a glove, but it came with 2 pens and all the necessary cables to hook it up. One thing that I wasn't too sure about purchasing this tablet for is because I have a Mac. My Mac is it runs on Mac OS Big Sur. It's a 24-inch M1 chip Apple, 16 gigabytes of memory. And I have heard that the hard drive, sorry, not the hard drive, but the setting with this tablet did not work that good with Mac, but it works really good with Windows. So what I did was to purchase the tablet, and when I got it here, I started setting up the preferences. So in the system preferences, wait, I'm kind of lost because it's also, of course I use it as a monitor. So here are my system preferences. So as you can see, they do work. Actually, they didn't work in the beginning. This whole thing, I couldn't really set it up because I couldn't see it well. So what I did is, after a week of doing research and trying to set it up by myself, I restored to Veikk, which are the manufacturers, and I sent them an email specifying that I have a Mac computer and I was having problems with the drive. So they answer within a day and say, I give all my information about the computer I was running the tablet with, and they reply back to me saying that in 4 days they will send me a new drive. And they did. They sent me a drive for my Mac, and it works perfectly. This is my display monitor. You can see right here, everything works, even works in dark mode. I can calibrate it. I'm not really good at calibrating. Anyhow, so I calibrate everything and it works really good. So they solved my problem with the drive. Another thing I can tell you is it has some, if you can see how it moves here, it doesn't bother me. It just, it really doesn't bother me, that like lagging. So I'm using Illustrator right here, and one problem I came across is the pressure point. The pressure with the pencil wasn't working in Illustrator. It was working in Photoshop great, but it was not working in Illustrator. I used the block brush. This is my art which I'm tracing. It wasn't working, so I call Apple, but actually while I was talking with the Apple people, they say, why don't you call the Adobe people? So I did call the Adobe people and they helped me. What they say is that they remotely helped me. What the problem was, sorry, I have another, sorry, I'm a mess, but I want to do this video because if you're a graphic artist that feel kind of stuck, this tablet is a great choice to start with a bigger surface. So let me just pick the block brush, and I think it's black. And as you can see, I'm gonna try to do it like this so you can see. So the pressure, it really works really good. The problem that I had was that I had uninstalled the Wacom driver. For some reason, with Illustrator, you have to have the Wacom driver installed. You can see that it works great. Let me see if I can. So pressure, you see everything is available. So the thing that I had was that you have to have the Wacom drive installed. In the beginning, they told me to, when I was doing the research for the tablet, they advised to uninstall all other drivers for any tablet that you might have before. So I did so, and I uninstalled the Wacom driver for my Wacom tablet, the bamboo pen tablet. So talking with the Adobe people, I don't remember his name, but he was great. He say we need to download again the Wacom driver. So that works. We install the driver for the Wacom, which doesn't conflict with the, I just want to show you, you can see the pressure. It works great. One thing that we did here in the preferences for Illustrator was to devices, we enable Wacom. So we download the drive, we enable Wacom, everything is okay and everything works. This tablet is great. Another thing that I hear is about the color. Mac is very shiny, and I'm very sensitive to the brightness of the screen. So for me, this tablet, the colors work great. I have another illustration here. It's a notebook I'm working for, and the colors are not the brightest, but actually it's closer to the printing setup. As you can see here, I did a printing of this. They're kind of even brighter. I'm not that good at setting up printing colors. Anyhow, all the shortcuts work. So to recap, the only problems that I had was the drive. They were able to fix it for me. They sent me a drive. The pressure with Illustrator was fixed thanks to the Adobe people that download the Wacom drive and enable the Wacom setup for the preferences in Illustrator. So if you're looking to jump a little bit from the iPad to a tablet that is 21 inches, it's luxurious. You see here, you have the stand. The stand actually is, I think it's more than the tablet. The stand is amazing. It's very comfortable. You just press, you see like this, and you can adjust it. It feels luxurious, it's smooth, has no glare, it doesn't get hot, it's thin, it's big, so you can see my setup for my desk. That's my Mac and that's my tablet. I'll recommend it. I only have it for a couple of months. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'm sure, you know, as I had it and I was able to do a bunch of our work very fast, and I love the difference. I mean, I love the iPad and all, the pen is great, but just to have all this surface to work makes my workflow much faster and enjoyable. So here you go. I hope this helped you if you are a beginning artist in digital media. It's even cheaper than an iPad, actually. I recommend you to try it, to look into it and to see if this is an option that might work for you. Thank you so much. I'm very sorry about the roughness of the of the review, but I want to get it done, and that was the faster way that I found. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.